In this video, I'm going to show you how to crochet the sieve stitch. For materials, I am using some worsted weight yarn and a 5mm hook. You can use whatever yarn and hook combination that you prefer. I'm going to be using US crochet terms for this tutorial, and the stitches or techniques that you'll need to know ahead of time are how to do a single crochet and a chain stitch. Let's get started. For our foundation chain, we need to begin with an even number. So I'm going to place a slip knot on my hook. And for this swatch, I'm going to go ahead and chain out 20. So if you like to save some time in this video, go ahead and pause, and I'll meet you back here after your foundation chain is complete. After your foundation chain is complete, it's time to start row 1. We're going to be working in the second chain from the hook. So not counting this loop that's on your hook, we're going to count over 2. So 1, 2, and then I just like to hold my thumb right in place. We're going to work single crochets across this whole row. So to work a single, you're going to insert your hook into the chain, yarn over and pull that loop through. You have 2 loops on your hook. You're going to yarn over and pull through those 2. Let's do that together a couple more times here. Into the next chain, insert your hook, yarn over and pull through, 2 loops, yarn over and pull through 2, and one more time into the next chain here, insert, yarn over and pull through, 2 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through 2. So for the rest of row 1, we're just going to continue to make single crochets in each of those chains to the end. At the end of row 1, you should have an odd number of stitches, and it should be 1 less than your starting chain. So I have 19 single crochets here. So it's time to flip our work over and begin row 2. And row 2 is going to be the first row of our pattern repeat. So we're going to chain up 1. This does not count as a stitch. And then we're going to work right back down into that very first stitch. We're just going to make a single crochet. So insert underneath both loops this time. Yarn over and pull through, 2 loops, yarn over and pull through 2. Then our repeat after that is to chain 1. We're going to skip the next stitch and then single crochet in the stitch after that. So going under both loops again, single crochet. We're going to chain 1 again, skip that next stitch, single crochet in the next stitch. So under both loops again, single crochet. And let's do that one more time here together. Chain 1, skip 1, single crochet in the next. So for the rest of this row, you're going to repeat chain 1, skip 1, single crochet in the next stitch, and you should end on this very last stitch in row 2. I'm at the end of row 2 here. I have 2 stitches left. So I'm going to chain 1, skip the next stitch, and then single crochet in that final stitch going underneath both of those loops again. And that is the end of row 2. So we're going to flip our work over for row number 3. Row number 3 is going to be the second row in our pattern repeat. So we're going to begin with a chain 1, but we're not going to work in that first stitch. Instead, we're going to be working in our chain spaces from the row below. So if you kind of pull your stitches here, you can see where those chain spaces are. So we're skipping over this very first stitch here, and we're going to place 2 single crochets in that chain space. So there's 1 and 2. Once again, skipping over that next single crochet, 2 single crochets in that chain space. So 1, 2. And then one more time together here. We're skipping over that single crochet and working into that chain space. 2 single crochets. And you're going to repeat this until you reach the end of the row. You should have 1 final chain space and 1 single crochet. I'll meet you back here after you've finished these last 2 single crochets in that chain space, and I'll show you how to finish out the row. I'm just making my last single crochet in the chain space here. So I have 2 single crochets in this final chain space, and then I have 1 single crochet left. I'm just going to work a single crochet in that very last stitch. So you should end up with the same number. So I have 19 stitches here total, and that's our second row of our pattern repeat. So from this point forward, we're just going to flip our work over, and you're going to repeat rows 2 and 3. So if you remember row 2, we chained up 1 single crochet in that very first stitch, and this is where we chained 1, skipped 1, and single crocheted in the next one. So I'm going to go ahead and continue to do a few more repeats of rows 2 and 3, and I'll meet you back here to show you what our swatch looks like. Here is what my swatch looks like after 3 more repeats, and I've just finished row 3 here. And you can see that it just has a really nice dense fabric. It almost looks like it's woven. And then here is the back side of the fabric as well. This would be a great stitch for blankets or scarves, or even if you wanted to use a cotton yarn to make some towels or even a really nice market bag. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with all of your crafty crochet friends. Also, be sure to subscribe to my channel for more crochet tutorials.